Good evening, it's April 16th, 2025, and it's time for my devotionals. Won't you join me? In God's Purpose for Your Life. April 16th, Accepted Completely. Accept one another just as Christ also accepted us to the glory of God. Romans 15:7. The inner drive for acceptance, either from ourselves or from others, can lead us down dangerous paths. We can engage in destructive behaviors with the desire to prove ourselves valuable, desirable, capable, or worthwhile. It never begins that way, of course. Initially, we may engage in activities and habits that are quite harmless to bring out the best in ourselves or show ourselves worthy. But when one thing after another fails to address our deep inner need, we can become addicted to that which covers over or dulls our pain rather than heals it. Friend, understand that at the core of what you feel is ultimately a deep need to be accepted by God. You must understand that you were created by the Lord with purpose and excellence. Psalm 139:13-16. You don't have to run from your mistakes because He forgives you of them through Christ's death on the cross. And regardless of your past, you have a good, worthwhile, and wonderful future. So right now, repeat to yourself, in Jesus, I am accepted by God. I am who He wanted me to be. I have purpose and worth. Stop doubting your value and seeking significance through sin. Instead, embrace who He created you to be. Jesus, thank you for accepting me. Help me take hold of your love. Amen. And in trusting God with every breath. April 16th. Giving God only half. He must increase, but I must decrease. John 3:30 ESV. Let's be real. Our flesh does not want to decrease. It demands to be fed. Jesus wants us to focus on Him first, allowing our flesh to decrease. And how do we often reply to His expectation? We tend to give God the parts we don't want instead of giving Him our complete selves. Here's a typical scenario of what that looks like. My family needs God, but my job is fine. God can choose the books I read, but I want to remain in charge of the TV. I know what I like. I'll let God alter my food and eating habits. I really need Him there. God can direct my health, my husband's job, and our vacation plans. I'm keeping my pride. I really need that for work. My selfishness. Gotta look out for me. And my distrust of everything I haven't done myself. I remember the mess in my dishwasher when I wasn't the one to reload the thing. I thank God for taking control of some things in my life, but I'll keep control of the other things for now. My pastor said we should surrender everything to God, that we'd be happier and more peaceful. I don't know how anyone could do that. I love being in control. I'm looking forward to seeing God work things out the way I want in the areas I'm willing to give Him. That is painful to read. But if we look at ourselves honestly, it's not unrealistic. For God to increase in our lives, we must decrease. May God help us do that today. What are you not allowing God to have control over in your life? The example in giving God only half is all too real. And if we are accepted completely by God, we need to strive to give Him our all. I hope you have a blessed day.